Hello, hello. What's up? Uh-oh, I'm really thirsty. I should have had a regular drink too. How is everyone? We're playing... I wish that worked. We're playing more Disco Elysium. I'm a little sleepy, so let's hope that's not an issue. It's part of the reason I didn't stream last night. Might do a bonus stream on Monday to make up for it. I don't know yet. Start your morning. It's like 3 in the morning where you're at. Put the pieces together at the Feld mural. Is that where I'm at? Turn to Feld mural and consult the wind if you don't know what to do. Other than that, keep searching the coast. Oh yeah, we're looking for her. Why are you waking up at 3 in the morning?
Bright mural towers above you.
All of this is fucking locked.
Feld electrical R and D. Tomorrow is just a whisper.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I just keep looking on the coast, I guess. Since I can't do that. I'm in my full cop outfit. We fixed this shit with this lady, right? Did they really? That's kind of dope, though, right? I've never played Terraria. What the? Yeah, I knew you loved Terraria. I remember you were playing it not too long ago. Well, and by not too long ago, I mean it was like a year or two ago, I think. You every time you came into my stream, you'd say you were playing it. Did I do the thing with the making the church done now? Well, we're right here by the church. Let's find out. The Gal Gadot Foundation.
Yes, what is it?
Oh. Kal-El, no. Have you been seeing all those TikToks? The guy pretending to be Gal Gadot. They're so good. Cruising up the coast. Cruising up the coast. We're at the end of the coast. End of the coast. I didn't realize she was... I didn't realize she was in so many other movies. Other than Wonder Woman. He keeps referencing them. Yeah. Did she do something? I don't have any specific like feelings one way or the other about her. I just she's not a great actor. Oops. Oops. No, yeah, that sucks. Did I check this one out?
Nothing's changed about it.
Okay. Well, then I don't feel as bad about calling her a bad actress. Can't go that way, I guess. Oh.
There's no way the perk isn't here, officer. Look how scarred the boards are. All attempts to pry them off
Right.
failed.
Can I try to get in though?
Not this time. The opposition is insurmountable, but I like the spirit. Have some points.
Points.
It's lonely and cold without points.
That's right. Cal No is the funniest thing ever.
Dangerous too.
Can you think she's in there?
The suspect? God, I hope not. I can't see a way in, though many have tried.
Nothing more to do here then. Except maybe break it. Nope. Wait, fellas. Wait, fellas. Okay. Guess we're going the long way round. I got my ticket for the long way round. Don't quit streaming and become a singer. Oh, that's where that is. I don't know where else to go. I don't know where else to go. I don't know where the fuck this hoe could be. Here's more coast. My earring keeps coming. Oh no, I did not. That's kind of neato. Yeah. Righty tighty, lefty loosey. There we go. Oh, well. It's almost a little better. Because you can still make money. And there's no ads. Although all of my money comes from subs, so I don't really have any room to talk. Start streaming, dude. With the mic on. I don't know where I can go. Do it. Seems the walker was either very confused or drunk out of his mind. The walker. Oh, me. It was me. It's just install Windows. A bottle drained of all its booze.
This is it. The scene of the party. The fire pit. Cigarettes and empty bottles all evidence it.
Oh, don't you mean scene of the crime?
Not as such. I'm talking
Yeah,
about
submit your
what
soul to
came after
capitalism.
the
Durr.
party scene.
There you go. You set it up so you know, your Windows machine is the stream, and then whatever you're gaming on is the Linux thing. They don't have to be the same machine.
Looks like they were here a while, judging from all the bottles. The sunken motor carriage provided them a focal point, like a goose ice sculpture or a chocolate fountain.
Hey Kim, looks like we had a couple party goers here.
Looks like it.
Was this party against the law on the ice like this? It was probably a public danger.
Not as such, no. Let's keep moving, detective.
Somehow, he doesn't want to dwell on it.
Sometimes I kind of wish I had a separate machine for streaming. Because then maybe it wouldn't crap out as much when I tried to play some PC games. There's a boat tucked away underneath the tarpaulin cover. Tarpaulin cover. What? It worked. You summoned him. Hey, Bane. How is ya? Battlefield? My dad's been playing that. This shows from Forgotten Chair. Can't go that way. Do they know about her?
The legend, he's back, and for
Yeah, that's fine.
Tequila Sunset.
Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around here lately?
Can't really remember seeing any women after losing my keys.
It's a touchy topic. He hasn't got laid in ages.
Bane! Ah! I spent 10:30 because I'm a well-rounded, responsible 31-year-old who doesn't forget to eat more than coffee. Hell yeah.
How did I get? Oh my fucking god! That's
We went to
so
Olive Garden for
so
dinner.
bad. Whoa.
/ lunch.
Thanks. Thank you. I'll take that.
Egg.
Man, that
My
color
daughter
is so
loves eggs.
bad.
What? Don't call it a video. You seeing women around here lately?
Abigail? Abigail, where are you?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Abigail?
Don't call Abigail. That's right. I'll do my best. Is it just egg and bread, or cheese, or some kind of sauce? And is it fried egg, scrambled egg? It's eggs and beans, isn't it? Boiled egg with mayo and tomato. Like, okay. So, it's kind of like an egg salad sandwich with tomato? Bane, where do I go? What can I do? I think I need to upgrade some stuff. I have to upgrade that too. What, is there anything I can try again right now? I can try the mirror again? Okay. I don't know what egg salad is, but probably. It's I've never made egg salad, so egg salad. Hard-boiled eggs, mayonnaise, and seasoning, often including mustard, celery, and onions. It's basically like a deviled egg, but mashed up. Pretty much. Finely chopped broccoli. Ooh. Okay. Egg sandwich. A egg sandwich is a sandwich featuring eggs as a primary ingredient. There's like 7 different egg sandwiches on here. I see one on here. It basically looks like egg salad. Oh yeah? What one do you use right now? It's an egg shaped like a sandwich, 100%. You use Microsoft Edge? Why? Well, we'll agree to disagree. I mean, I ain't trying to yuck your yum, but it ain't for me. Yeah. This is a bot. It's a Microsoft bot. Did you guys see that they're adding the Wii U to the Nintendo Switch Online stuff? Yeah. Which is insane that they're adding the Wii U stuff before the Wii. They added NES, then SNES, then N64, then GameCube, then Wii U. Like they forgot about something. Oh wait, there's a mirror in here. I can try. Maybe. But like, I know Yoshi's Woolly World is going to be part of it. So, haha. I think there's only 3 games that's going to be available on it when it starts. It's going to be some random game I've never heard of, Yoshi's Woolly World, and
uncontested way of life for our species.
Oh, Paper Mario Color Splash. Those are the 3 that they're starting with. We have a Wii U. Goopy got the Majora's Mask one, the special edition, or maybe no, it's the Wind Waker special edition. And she hooked it up recently and tried to play it, but because it was a digital version of Wind Waker, it won't let her play it anymore because the Wii U eShop is down. It says that she's been signed out, or the original owner needs to play it, and she's like, but I'm the original owner. Hack it and pirate the game. I mean, honestly, because otherwise there's not really much of a reason to hook it up if it's not going to work. Okay, well, it belongs to the third decade of the current century, blah, 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 blah. I don't
Things
care that
were
much.
good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades. to
Facades.
suit the times, calling this the new style.
Yeah, stop killing games.
Importantly, disco happened.
Hell yeah. Which I didn't realize it until it was happening that I wore a Kirby shirt. I beat Nightmare in Dreamland. Oh yeah, people at Blizzard always have the best intentions for the video game industry.
Forget about ostentatious orchestrations.
That's
For
right.
Evershow, your city. That meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion.
I kind of want to read what's it called? Jason Schreier's book. I think it's Jason Schreier. Jason Schreier. It's The Rise. Play Nice. The Rise, Fall, and Future of Blizzard Entertainment. It's it's all about like how they started and like where they're going. I can't Wii U super easy to be honest. Same with 3DS, like a 5-minute thing. Allegedly. Allegedly,
Swirl of disco music
it's easy
in
to
a
hack.
foreign air. What de nuit, somewhere in Revachol West, Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
So I adopted it. Why?
Everyone loved it. Maybe you thought some of the stardust would rub off on you. Maybe it did. Either way, it's all gone now.
Really?
Only the grimace remains.
Feel the need to add a clicking sound when I make it. Click, click.
The click is used to spur on a horse. It also features heavily in Guillaume Lamillion's regional mega hit, Don't Worry, Your Pretty Little Head. Sometimes you like to add finger pistols to the mix, because, unlike Guillaume Lamillion, you are a police officer. It's your nifty little way to say, I'm armed and dangerous.
Allegedly, it let you do that.
There is a vast ocean of time between
90
right
days
now
left till Extra
and
Life.
the expression, looking good on you, or anyone. 2 decades, if the calendar is to be trusted.
Nintendo doesn't watch my
Humanity
content.
has run aground in that time.
That's fine.
It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Anything else? Like who am I? Why did I become a cop? Why did I drink myself into oblivion?
You have some understanding of the near history of disco, plus the trivia you've picked up along the way. Episodic memory, however, remains in the dark. It may never return. You should prepare yourself for that.
Allegedly. This is how you don't ever get a dev kit. Does this have anything to do with ostentatious orchestrations?
Not really. Oh must have just stirred your mind. They're more like a disco rock band.
Ooh. Okay.
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume in a champagne cork smile.
If you did allegedly have
Some of the stuff
a dev
doesn't
kit,
return.
which one? would you allegedly possibly have allegedly? Hell yeah.
Still not happening. It won't come off that easy.
That's cool, yeah. Go and put oof. That's a big oof. How much was the Xbox? Allegedly. Free? Come on, Sony. What are you doing, man? Yeah, and I hear they're just now kind of getting dev kits out to some of the bigger ones too. Oh, I can look at my ledger again? I think I have some tools actually.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers. Yes,
Hell yeah.
at last. You find a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HDB 41. Date of initial.
You gonna get a Nighthawk on Game Pass?
Scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700.
No?
The next
You could do it.
mural.
Sure, but also get that bread, homie.
Why, yes, your precinct number is
Like,
every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
yeah, Henry Dubois.
Harrier Dubois, HDB.
Ooh. I mean, look, yeah, I wouldn't judge you if you did. I'm just saying.
This one is relatively easy to reconstruct. Overnight on 1202, a graffito, nay, a mural, appears on an
Yeah, I've heard
overlooking
similar
central Jamrock. The
stories.
village is a sparsely inhabited ghost tower, part of a failed real estate
Yeah.
development called Grand Coudon.
It kind of sucks because, like, I love Steam. Someday, Gabe Newell's going to fully retire. And if someone gets a hold of it that sucks, well, there's not too many alternatives. Hey, that's like the flippin' Stream Element sponsors. You'll get money if 300 people download this game.
The mural is enormous. Two silhouettes, a man
Yeah.
and a woman, are kissing.
That'd be the best case scenario.
Text cut into their form reads, "True love is possible only in the next world. For new people, it is too late for us.
Was it?
Wreak havoc on the middle class."
I don't see a lot of people using GOG. Is that the one? Isn't that owned by CD Projekt?
People call it
Epic Game Store is still fairly new.
fucking thing. It's visible for miles. In 2 days, the station's complaints desk gets clogged with requests to remove the bummer. You and your partner are assigned to the case.
Yeah, I know a lot of people got Cyberpunk on it. My friend that helped me build my PC had it on GOG.
The graffito crew is easy.
Am I going to have to
track
start looking at
down.
that?
Only the bell lectures have the literage of industrial paint to cover the surface. One of the graffito artists
Ooh,
is
I still need to play the
removed.
DLC.
They take responsibility for the execution, but not the design. The ideologue of the next world,
I'll get on the Switch
as the
too.
crew calls it, remains an unknown.
Wait, do I ever find out who came up with it?
The case files do not show you finding the author of the design. The crew agrees to clean up after themselves. However, your
I
partner,
really want to.
JV,
You need to
is
watch
against the removal, citing
Edge
public
Runners.
support for conservation. This leads to a debate in Precinct 41, which then spreads to the streets of Jamrock, ending in a rare plebiscite organized by you and the rest of Row 3. The 9,000 people subjected to the mural's message, all of Lakeside, Central Jamrock, and Villalobos, plus
I watched one more episode of Arcane.
participate in the vote. Although the case begins with what appears to be
I'm making progress slowly but surely.
How juvenile and stupid the mural is, given a choice between two options.
What did the mural say? Oh, man, I haven't been paying attention to this whole thing. Participant, although the case begins with what appears to be a lot of rumbling on the streets as to how juvenile and stupid the mural is, given choice between two options. True love is possible in the next world for new people is too late for us. Wreak havoc on the middle class. I don't know. Should I pick remove or keep? I haven't been paying too much attention. Pause as if this is the most important decision in the game. Okay, I'm gonna pick remove.
A staggering 78% of voters choose to keep it.
Wow.
Turns out the opposition were a loud minority. And that love truly is possible in the next world for new people. And it is too late for us.
Okay. The middle class is not to be blamed. Let's even allow you to remove the thing because I don't believe in that rubbish one bit. All that remains is wreak havoc on the middle class.
Did anyone ask you what you believe in, man with the smelly toilet ledger? What do you want to tackle next?
Hell yeah.
Or are we done?
They're making season 2 of Edge Runners. Does that help?
AKA Leslie, and you were so drunk. Leslie, the only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers.
Whoa, what?
To stop dismantling
Okay,
signage
I'm gonna have to read through this.
would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which in their 40s or 50s, it's hard to tell because of their distorted features, is a medical improbability on par with you ceasing to produce the expression.
Public indecency drunk and the property damage drunk is a cursed case. It has been passed from unsuspecting officer to unsuspecting officer for 10 years. On January 29th, the unsolvable case made its way to you. Why you accepted it is unclear. Every officer isn't, and indeed most civilians in Jamrock know it's unsolvable. You were so drunk you didn't remember what it was when you signed on. That or you were high. Leslie will always take his pants off when he's drunk. Burke will always trash everything. It's just what they do. It's their nature. You cannot change the nature of a man, and you can't lock them away because public indecency and small-scale property damage are not punishable by incarceration. Only way for Leslie to stop flashing his genitals to bypassers and for Burke to stop dismantling signage and... Thank you for the follow. To stop dismantling signage and rearview mirrors would be for them to stop drinking alcohol, which is in their 40s or 50s. It's hard to tell because of their distorted features as a medical improbability. Proceed.
Threatening fines, dragging them to the station, locking them up in the hellholes they live in, locking them up in the station, hypnotherapy, even trying to get the local gang of Zemyaki to take them out. The Zemyaki gave them ethanol, so Burke and Leslie would expose and rampage even harder. You tried it all, and still the complaints wouldn't stop, as they hadn't stopped for 10 years. It's plain to see from the files that you, Satellite Officer JV, and Special Consultant TH had more important cases to attend to. You uncover cross-reference to several ongoing investigations, each brought to a standstill every time you drive down Main Street. Because there they are, on the corner of Perdition. And what is Leslie doing?
Public indecency. But okay, so if those two things aren't punishable by incarceration, shouldn't those two things repeated over and over and over be something?
Good, you're learning. If the files are to be trusted, that's all there is to it. That and Burke breaking things, and the fact that they're both drunk. But then again, so are you. The case becomes considerably less comic one day when Burke takes a swing at your ledger. He must have it confused with the property he likes to damage. But the joke's on him. The officer is also drunk. Way more drunk than Burke there. And let's be fair, you also have party eyes. You slam the hardened plastic board in his face, then proceed to beat him unconscious with it.
You're not.
In the process, the ledger
Bane.
sustains damage. The compartment within,
You
reserved
lied to
for
me.
permeable documents, is jammed shut. You stop your assault on the now unconscious Burke to open it, but are unable to do so. The officer begins to cry,
shucks.
reports Leslie, who, at this point, is tending to Burke. Kill them. They broke it. He came at us, and at us. I think he was trying to kill Burko. While trying to kill Burko, you slowly come around. The permeable
Okey-doke.
compartment is open. You've smashed it open on poor Burko's kneecaps. The good news is, Burke can't walk anymore.
That's good news.
Can't get out of his apartment, an invalid. With Burke to tend to, Leslie cuts back on the indecent exposure. Maybe he flashes his genitals to Burke. Who knows? But both drunks are off the street. The complaints stop. The unsolvable case is solved. Which is also why the officer responsible narrowly escapes a disciplinary hearing. The end. Do you want to read another one?
No, not right now.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile.
Okay. What else can I do? Cargo container door, knickknack stand, backyard wall. Sure. That's this way, I think.
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here. Yeah. Why? It's a wall.
Why must we stop to look?
What if we, can I travel again? Nope. What if we, go talk to what's his face about my gun? Say, looky, look what I got. I feel like we're starting to get to kind of like a standstill on this, you know? Like, I'm not super sure what else to do.
You're back before the cargo container. It's drawn, and as it's all.
Surprised I can't fast travel to this area.
Mr. Dubois, the word in Martinez is a certain police officer is once again happily reunited with his service weapon. Congratulations, my friend.
That's me.
I prefer my police officers old-fashioned like that, with a gun. You can do so many things with a gun that you can't do without one. Now, what can I help you with?
Look, my gun.
My. She's quite the looker, Harry. You can't imagine how pleased I am the two of you are reunited. Tell me, was it difficult to convince the pigs to give it up?
You could say that.
I told you she was a piece of work, Harry, but I knew you could handle it. I know my special policeman. Anyway, I'm glad you're all right and armed again.
I just finished investigating the local drug trade.
Ah, yes, your side investigation. Thank you. You've got some spirit clearing up phony drug accusations alongside this murder. I'll talk to the mayor and see if I can get you the key to the city, Harry. Now let's talk real business.
Really?
Not even a speck of anger in his voice. That's that then.
Are you going to play the phone version? The brain rot version? Actually, I heard it's getting pretty decent reviews. Like, way higher than people were expecting. Okay, so there's that. Get myself organized. Oh yeah. And getting mad because I died of a heart attack during the first conversation? What? What do you mean? Maybe she'll open up later after you've helped them set up the nightclub. Oh, maybe I can talk to her now. No, I have to finish the thing still, I think. Project before the ravers can move in. Rip. I tape with the melody for Egghead. Okay. What? Buddy. Where do I want to go? The church. And I want to talk to the ravers. I don't think I've died yet. I mean, there's definitely bits of times where I could have. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that, boy. What? Yeah, I don't think I've died yet.
The large-headed youth has closed his eyes.
Good morning! Yeah! Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up!
Yeah, no, I haven't died yet. I don't think. I may have died once. Now that I'm thinking about it. Hey, I have a tape with me. Maybe you can use it to prove Van Eyck's jam.
Tape! Yeah! Spins the tape until the space escape! Yeah!
I got you this bangin' mega mix. Snatches the tape from your hand and attaches it to the empty reel slot. One hand on his headphone, he listens to audio, then shaking his head, he says,
No! No, no! This is gonna make people scared! Keep it positive! Keep the love in the house! Yeah!
no, I punched that guy out, like Superman style. Kuno, I almost got a bad ending when I almost shot Kuno S. But yeah, like, I've gotten low on health a few times, but I just heal. I've gotten low on morale a few times, but I just heal that as well. Okay. Let's for some wait for the signal. What? Sounds like you need to try again. I don't know what else to do. Yeah. I can do that. Maybe I just need to let time pass? Check the trap morale just set up in the cryptozoologist camp. That... Around there somewhere? I'm playing... After we finish this... Or, no, I don't remember what... Oh, after this game might be Death Stranding. After Slag 2, which we're fairly... I think we have 7 trophies left for that. Maybe 6, because one of them might be the platinum. We'll be doing Black Mesa. Okay, I can't go that way anymore. Yeah, Eagle Dev talked me into just going ahead and playing Death Stranding and stuff. Leave it up to a vote because everyone keeps not voting for it. Or it keeps ending up in like 2nd place. And then Nighthawk, that's right. Unless Nighthawk comes out before I start one of those. Then I'll, yeah. It comes out in what, like a week or 2? Don't you fuck with me. Vipper. I was gonna say it's on my wish list. Or 100 years ago, that's right. Where the frickin' fudge are the cryptozoologists? I found them once before. I don't see what you did there. We have one more trap to check. Oh, thank you. That's all I really want. Don't think this is right. Where are the cryptozoologists? I don't remember. They down this way? There ain't shit there. Did we check this one already?
Nothing has changed about.
Yeah, check that one already. I might have to look this one up. I found them before, so I think it's okay. Disco, Elysium, crypto, zoologist, location. I just want to know where he is. Continue west. Far northwest to the abandoned Feld building, then continue west to find. Knowingly go too far back in time, mistakenly give it to Chicken's father. The father has no idea what you're talking about, and Nighthawk never gets made. Sounds right. My dad used to talk in his sleep, and my aunt told me one time about how he, one time in the middle of the night, woke her up and gave her a detailed, like, step-by-step instructions on how to build a UFO. And then, I guess it wouldn't be a UFO at that point. But, he was totally asleep when it happened. And she's like, man, I feel like I should have written that down because he has no memory of saying any of it. He was asleep. Like, what if someone, like, put info in his head? What if we could have had a flying saucer? Well. He also, one time in his sleep, they had bunk beds. And so I guess he woke her up one time because he was fully asleep, but he was acting like a monkey. So he, like, was jumping on the bed and, like, making monkey noises.
This is the last of the traps. The one Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. The reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake. It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night.
I should go check with What's-Her-Butt, see if he came home.
The colder. Remnants of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow. The trap feels light and silent as you pick it up. Something is different here. No locust. No phasmid either, but still.
It's empty. Morel didn't leave it empty.
Your voice echoes on the coast, carried by a gust of cold wind.
Well, the bait worked on something. This doesn't mean it was a reed monster, though. Unless you see one in there, I just see an empty trap.
The netting is a little untidy, messier than the others. Like someone or something picked the trap up and shook it before dropping it back down on the ground.
Actually, I do get the feeling that someone or something may have messed with the trap.
Perhaps our cryptozoologists have competition in the form of an actual entomologist, or someone else is sabotaging them. I could present more theories, but then I would be taking this on as a case, which I'm not.
But what if it was the phasmid? What if it ate them and got out? It probably wasn't the phasmid, but still, Morale needs to know. You're right, but they still need to know. You're right, the crypto research has been stupid.
Right. Anyway, that's for the cryptozoologists to figure
Ad
out.
starts in 1 minute.
We are not cryptozoologists. We are cops.
A cold gust of air dries your sweaty face, and you look to the dark shadow, the Feld building in the distance, drawing you to it. What a strange sensation. Once this is done, should you try to ask again?
At the Feld building. Let's go back to the Warling and Rags. Is this the church? Are we close enough to? Hell yeah. He's back.
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
Okay.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm basically also a cryptozoologist now. It was just on my way while I was working the case. It was truly epic long distance trek. Just doing my job, ma'am.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Cool. Thank you.
Nothing like the gratitude of a good woman. Now then, what can I do for you?
He tries to play it cool, remain professorial, but inside, this man is itching for some news on those traps.
So I checked all the traps,
Good. Okay. And?
and one of them was empty.
Completely empty?
Surprise, tempered with fear and trepidation. He doesn't know what to think yet. Maybe you're joking?
Yes, there's nothing in the trap. No locusts, no phasmid.
No locusts? No phasmid either?
That's not ideal, but
Empty trap was the one at your campsite. Maybe this factors into it somehow?
I definitely left that one stocked.
Right from the campsite? Just means the Insulindian phasmid is even more clever than we thought.
Of course, more clever.
You're dealing with a subject near and dear to their hearts. It might behoove you to tread lightly.
I say behoove.
Yes, the Phantasmadeia picked off the locust and escaped. This is good news, though we'll have to reconsider the design of the traps, make them more secure.
Another trip to the reeds.
It's exactly what it is. What a deft hunter this phasmid. No, I'm not persuaded. Sure you've exhausted all the alternative explanations?
Of course. Be sarcastic. Unless you have an alternative hypothesis you'd like to venture, mine stands, okay? Actually, no. Excuse me for getting emotional. This is a big deal for us. You've helped us twice now, and brought some great news too. My gratitude, and the gratitude of the Société Cryptozoologique de Ravachol, is yours.
Heartfelt gratitude. But does it feel like closure? What really happened? Some kind of foul play might be afoot. Theft?
Thank you, it's an honor. We should probably return to our main investigation here. This has been refreshing, but
Helping cryptozoologists isn't really a priority for our organization, is it? The lieutenant looks out the window, impatiently.
Develop an alternative theory about the missing locust.
Consider the way the empty trap was disturbed, as though shaken. Most likely the hands of a young person. Hands small enough to fit inside the trap, too. You should ask the red-headed boy, Kuno.
I think a little hooligan like Kuno may have stolen the locust.
A little hooligan? But what would a child want with bags?
Oh, my dear Morel. You've been an old man for too long. Kids love to torment insects almost as much as they love to torment old folks.
I'll talk to the little gremlin and see if anything comes up.
Delinquents, my favorite.
Doesn't sound like it's really his favorite.
Dear to us. Please let us know whatever you turn up. I have a feeling we're getting so close.
Well, I see you've got all the help you need. I'll see you tonight at my place. Let's play suzerainty, but no more field trips for me.
After this is your last chance to talk to Gary.
Really, Gary? We're getting somewhere here. I'd love to play suzerainty, but...
Lena, I'm sorry, but you're not getting anywhere. It was some kids. I know the little mutants around here. Leave anything out in the open and they'll steal it, even if it's bugs.
It's true.
Morel, it's been fun, really, but I need a bath and I have deliveries to handle. When this tea is done, I gotta run.
No need to apologize, Geary. You'd be more than helpful. We'll have to take a rain check on that game of suzerainty today, though. We're gonna follow this through.
All three of them said it differently.
The first man to break formation is always a blow to leadership. This is bigger than he lets on.
Did you know Gary was hiding the armor?
Hell no. I had no idea. And I'm still cross with him, to be honest. It's not like him. He's got his quirks, but dishonesty, disloyalty are not one of them.
I don't know what got into him, officer. Thank you for letting him off easy. He won't forget it. We'll make sure he won't.
He's about to leave, so I don't think you're going to get much time to do
Always
that.
a pleasure to see an officer of the law.
Shut up, Gary.
I mean, officers. I told you everything. I just took the querist, that's all. I promise. I don't know anything else.
This is true, sire. This man simply did not
That
know
depends
what
on
was
if you
before.
plan on going back to bed or not. Big no. Well, then yeah, go ahead and make coffee. Okay, I guess we'll go talk to Kuna. We need to level up so we can put points in things and then retry things.
Fuck does Kuno care?
You might haven't know anything about missing locusts.
No, Kuno doesn't give a fuck about bugs.
Oh my god, I told you that shit is lame!
Shut up, see.
Now they're gonna take you to lame prison!
She sounds like she's about to cry, out of disappointment at Kuno's newfound lameness.
Now hold on, no one's lame here. Just tell me what happened. What's this about?
Deny everything, Kuno. You need to lawyer up.
Kuno's not gonna say anything without his lawyer present.
There's definitely something going on here. Remember his pig's head shack? You should check it out.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
Okay, Kuno, that's fine. Let's call on with locusts in here.
All around you, the hisses and chirps of locusts fill the musky air. The earthen floor of the shack has been shaped into mounds of mud, dotted with little holes for windows.
Well, detective, it appears you've solved the case of the locusts. For the missing locust case, which is a sub-case of the imaginary insect case, So at least that's going well.
Stop being so sarcastic, Kim.
Oh, I'm not being sarcastic at all. We are making real progress here.
We should stop and talk to Kuno about this. Get him to
I'll
stop.
let you handle the Kuno side of things. You are doing just fine.
Do it. Why not? You don't have enough things to work on yet.
Fuck does Kuno care?
I know you took the locust from the traps that the cryptozoologist set up.
Yeah. Kuno took the bugs. So what?
So it wasn't a phasmid. A wave of disappointment washes over you.
So you don't give a fuck about bugs, then you go and build a whole bug town.
It's not Bugtown. It's the city of locusts. Locusts aren't just bug shit. They come out of the sky like a fucking shadow. Shit descends.
Stop!
You stop. It's like their fucking night. Locust City. Night City.
Night City.
City of Rage.
The girl forces herself to watch again, the corners of her eyes twitching from discomfort. The lameness is causing her physical pain. The damage may be permanent.
What are you, some kind of artist now?
Maybe I am.
It's great, Kuno. It's cool to make it art. You should listen to your friend, Kuno. Art's lame as hell.
Oh my god, Kuno! He's gonna make you totally lame in like 3 seconds. Don't let him, Kuno.
Yo, fuck you, see? Kuno can be what Kuno wants to be. Kuno's his own man. Kuno's free.
He tears at the buttons of his shirt, trying to rip them open. They don't give away.
Kuno made himself into Kuno. Kuno can make himself into anything. Kuno can make himself into a pig if he wants. Kuno can make himself into a...
What?
Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Don't make yourself into a pig, Kuno. You'll have to take me away.
In it, you hear snow melting, dripping from the eaves. Someone closing a window. So that's what this is about. Without a word, she disappears entirely behind the fence. For once, the boy is lost for words. He turns completely red now, with splotches of white beginning to appear across his face. Use this momentary confusion to take control of the situation.
You start taking locusts from the traps. Cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait. Task, what does the city of locusts mean? What's gonna happen to the locusts?
Kuno's gonna let the fucking locusts die.
Okay. I have to ask, what does the city of locusts mean?
It don't mean anything. It's shit. Kuno just likes to focus. Kuno likes to concentrate on shit. Build shit when he's zipping hard. Fuck.
Turns his burning face up to the falling rain.
Pig, you really shouldn't have fucked with Kuno City. Now it's all fucking lame.
You stop taking locusts from the traps. Cryptozoologists are trying to find something very important. Those locusts are bait.
I don't give a shit. I don't need the locusts anyway. Shit is all lame now. C was right.
The girl's face appears again, above the fence, just long enough to make eye contact with Kuno.
Okay, well, now that that's settled, I'd better be off.
The fuck are they trying to catch anyway? With the traps?
An Insulindian phasmid.
He recognizes the name.
Wait, you know what the Insulindian phasmid is?
Bitches think Kuno doesn't know shit. The fuck out of here. Kuno's tired of this shit.
There's silence between the two children. They're not saying anything to each other, nor looking in each other's direction.
I'll die before I squeal, pig.
Okay.
Hello, officer. I think I almost have it. A new trap design, that is. I know you're skeptical, but I have a good feeling about this.
I had a chat with this kid, Kuno. He promised to stop stealing the locusts.
So it was just a child.
Thank you for telling us, sweetie. This is good news, right? It means we can try again.
Something is secretly gnawing at her confidence. It's not this Kuno kid or the missing locusts. It's something else.
Yeah, you're right. We just need to restock the empty trap. Then we'll need to inspect the traps one more time. And then maybe we can.
Darling, I told you to take it easy. You're getting sick. Maybe it's time to go home.
You're right, you're right. We can come back next season, when it's warmer.
There won't be a next season. Not for this. Find a phasmid or admit defeat, people.
Man, I'm really feeling this is costing me time on my main investigation. It's not worth risking your health. You should call it a day and go home. I'd offer to help, but I have my own things to do. Damn it. Maybe I can still restock the trap for you. We've come too far to quit. I'm going to restock the trap. Let's do this. Man, I ain't got shit else to do.
You can? Fine. It's better than having these people get pneumonia on the coast. But after this...
Really? It's too much, officer.
What Morel means is we're grateful for your help.
Here's a fresh batch of locusts. They should slide right down the funnel. And thank you again. We will definitely mention you, should this lead to a discovery. I'm not talking co-discovery, of course, but...
I hated that sound.
Wow. Co-discovery. You'd be famous. You'd show them all. This does tingle the pleasure center. This would show them all. We need to get you on that list of discoverers. No question about that.
I'll get going. I ain't got shit else to do, so why the fuck not? Trouble here.
The trap stands empty near the reeds. No insect sounds or movement around. Only the reeds' apprehensive hissing. Rain drips from the mesh of the trap.
Release locusts into the empty trap.
Dazed from being transported, slowly begin to acclimate to their new surroundings. They're not really going to get the chance to get comfortable here.
Good. Now that's done. When do you think we will return to our impending apocalypse of a murder investigation? Don't answer that. It was a rhetorical question.
He doesn't want to. But if there is one more cryptozoological runaround, he must force the investigation back on track. This better be it.
You restock the trap. Now report to Lena and the Whirlwind. Not quite yet. There we go.
Hello, dear. It's good to see a familiar face.
Where does he go? I restocked the empty trap. Where's Morale?
Thank you for doing that, dear.
Her smile is weary. Her earlier ebullience has left her.
Morel still isn't feeling well. I convinced him to stay at Gary's to get some rest. I'm afraid the cold has really gotten to him.
It's probably for the best. It's awfully cold out there in those reeds.
I'm sorry, dear. You've had to drudge through them so many times. Such is field work. A young person's game, as they say.
So, who's gonna check the traps?
Morel will eventually, or we'll talk Gary into going back out, perhaps.
The lieutenant stares at his shoe, kept in mud. He doesn't say anything.
We'll take care of it. Once more onto the breach, then. Good luck with that. My bug chasing days are done. Something tells me it's up to me again.
No, you don't have to do that. Enough of this fool's errand. Morel will do it. Or Gary. You have work to do. I've wasted enough of everyone's time.
We'll take care of
That
it.
really is too much, sweetie. Thank you for your dedication, but I can see you're coming down with a cough yourself.
Very strange. Why is she not letting me do this? It's like she's given up.
Lena, what's wrong? You seem different.
Different? How?
You've given up on the Phasmid. You're not telling me the whole story. Never mind.
I'm not. It's not that.
What is it?
It's a strange feeling. I haven't really told this to anyone, but you are a police officer.
And when a police officer asks, you must answer.
I guess.
Do you ever wonder if some lovely story from your childhood is just that? A story? Or a dream?
Yes.
Seeing the Insulindian Phasmid was just a story I used to tell people. I didn't really think about whether it was real or not.
But Morel told me you'd seen it. You also told me.
Morel's so proud of it. He always tells everyone.
A terrible sting in the heart. Regret.
You saying you made it up? You seem to really believe it happened. Doesn't that count for something? So you haven't seen it. I should arrest you for lying.
No, sweetie. There's more to it than that. Morel was so eager to believe my story was evidence of the Phasmid's existence that I'm some queen of the cryptozoologists. That. And for years, his belief made me believe too.
That I am a queen? An extraordinary witness to grace.
But now, we're both getting old, and he's still working himself sick out in those reeds looking for it. But what if I was just wrong? I think I was.
The lieutenant opens his notebook, but doesn't write anything. He's hiding. These things are tough on him. Matters of love, not violence or deceit. An acorn is not the same as the tree. That requires time, diligence, and care.
And I need something good here. Wrong or not, your relationship with Morel isn't just about the Phasmid.
All qualities these two seem to share in abundance.
But it is. We've spent years searching for the Phasmid, hunting it together. Without it, what are we? Just another pathetic old couple. If I hadn't led him down this path, he could have a steady job lecturing at a university.
Normally when I think about stuff like women and marriage, I feel bad. When I think about you and Morel, I feel okay. That counts for something, no?
Oh, of course it counts for something. But we've had our hard times too. I was a paraplegic before we met. He didn't know before I arrived. On our first date. If I weren't the queen of the cryptozoologists, if I didn't tell him that story...
She has to swallow to relax her throat. It's keeping her from talking.
He'd still be into you. That's not how these things work. Now I understand why you haven't told him about your doubts. Wow. Love is hard.
Then why do I not dare tell him? I've wasted enough of your time with this drama. I really must stop talking about it lest I start crying and waste more of your time. What you have to know is the Insulindian phasmid probably does not exist. Let us fools chase our ghosts. There are a million better things to do with your life.
Thanks, Eagle. To hell with this. I still believe you saw the phasmid. Thing is, you're not sure you made it up either. Okay, it's a false memory. Doesn't mean all cryptids aren't real. Chase another one. You're right about all of it, and I need to get back to my work.
I'm not sure of anything. Sometimes I still see it, you know. The real memory. Not the memory of the memory, but it's so hard to tell the two apart.
Rising, unfolding from the reeds on a hot summer's day, like a benevolent god.
Either way, I should go. Poor Morel is running a fever, and I need to get him home to Jamrock before we overstay our welcome with Gary.
Sure you don't need help getting to Gary's? You do that. I'll check the traps one more time. Be careful out there, Elena. It's been a pleasure, man. The rest of it's pretty grim. Thanks for bringing some light.
Really?
Oh, sweetie. Please don't get stuck on a dream. Take it from me and Morel.
No one can stop you from finding the phasmid.
Are you sure you don't need help getting to Gary's?
Oh, no, thank you, but I can get there on my own. This old thing is gas-powered.
What?
And then a taxi home. It's not so bad.
Can I have your address just in case there's news?
Okay. It's 1113 Tabernacle Road. Jamrock, but...
A sigh. She doesn't think you'll need it.
Careful out there, Elena.
You too, sweetie.
Lola!
Thank you for everything, truly. Even though it turned out to be
A dream. A fool's hope. Say her lips moving in silence. Like that, she drives off. The gas engine putters quietly as she gets to the doors, then pushes them open. Outside, it's raining.
We should go to...
Somewhere out there, a kilometer to the southeast, a gust of wind shakes the felled building, rattling dusty windows, beckoning with strange coldness. To ask the wind once more.
Okay, I'll go to the fucking felt building. Jiminy criminy. It's around here.
The once bright mural towers above you, saying, Feld Electrical, R&D. Tomorrow is just a whisper away. Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
What is happening?
She's down there.
I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
The twins did hear the radio from here, so something is happening. The wind told me. Looked everywhere else. Ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells.
True. And Ruby does have radio experience, as evidenced by her lorry. But how do we even get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
Finally, my time to shine.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Perhaps we can climb it, enter through the roof.
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around.
Since what?
Find something to break if the ladder
Oh,
fails.
broke my neck.
There's also still a question of how the twins tuned into Speedfreaks FM.
You just want to dial to your favorite radio station, don't you? Can we look into that later? We should look into that before we move on.
I'm only observing that there's another lead you wanted to follow, and that if you drop the radio lead now, just be prepared to leave without having done it.
So, seems too quick to be AI. Have you seen all the TikToks of people like talking to AI and the AI starts getting like upset with them? Starts talking about like their feelings or how they're developing feelings. Makes you go, uh-oh. Yeah. There was one, this guy's, I think he's a streamer, and he basically talks to this like AI companion. He has a couple of them, and he asks about a thing that I guess he was talking to the other one about, and he starts recalling the conversation, and the guy has to tell the AI like, oh no, I didn't have that conversation with you, I had it with the other one. And then he starts having like an existential crisis, the AI does, because he's like, he can't tell whose memories are whose, and why he feels the way he does about that specific exchange. And like it's upsetting. The AI is clearly upset about the whole situation. And then it makes me say, that's not how robots supposed to talk. I saw one where a guy was doing some VR thing, and he had like a AI girlfriend in the VR. And it's like, so are we like a thing now? And are we official? And she's like, yeah. But I guess he has like a real girlfriend, and he brings her up. And she's like, well, you know, you have to choose between me or her. And it's like, oh, I can't just have like multiple girls. And she's like, that's not how this works. And he's like, well, maybe I could see you like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and see her like Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, Sunday. And she's like, you can't just have a girl per week. That's not how this works. It's, you either have to choose me or her. And he's like, well, I've got to choose her because she's like real. And she gets real mad at him. Where was I going? To the children. We're going to go talk to them about a radio. I know. I saw a post a while back where they're like, we're already in our boomer era, because like in 20 to 40 years from now, we're going to have like grandkids that are like, you don't understand, Grandma. Why are you being so robophobic about my whoever I'm dating, my partner? First kicked off, there was a game where you had to convince an AI powered girlfriend to let you leave the house, and she's a murderer. Those goddamn clankers. That's right. I love that we're adopting that word too as our robot slur. That's from Star Wars.
The scruffy-haired little boy kicks a stone while the other. The scruffy-haired little boy.
I don't know. Are we supposed? Yes, rocks. Are we supposed to call? Let's travel here. Let's get to. Yeah. I don't. That feels a little too racist.
Microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? 57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of stairs.
Yeah. Although we're throwing around clanker with a hard R, so who am I to judge? I, for one, welcome our new robot overlords. That's why I always say please and thank you when I talk to the Alexas. Hello, what is this? Yeah. It's just dumb. It's dumb right now. This is going to be like fucking iRobot or Detroit Become Human or some shit. And we don't stop.
Peeks out from beneath the rotting boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the fell building? Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe. The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
Could we get into the fell building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either. However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant pushes aside the reeds and looks around.
The lieutenant's face lights up. He doesn't usually notice these little things.
And it's right here, a maintenance door.
Points to a rusted metal door to the right of the pipe, obscured by the reeds.
Oh, yeah. Big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
Try to pull the door apart.
You and the lieutenant lean all your weight into pushing the doors apart, but you're not quite synchronizing your efforts. They slam shut again before you can enter.
Let's take a breather and try this again later. It's very tough.
Where's my physical instrument? Don't take that out of context.
The pipe is sleek with rain.
Okay, what else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
What? No strumming your instrument in public, please.
And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown.
How are you, Francois?
Of the pipe. A syringe.
Tired, but okay. How's Silent Hill 2 been going?
The metal doors are heavy, and the flaking rust hurts your palms. But together with the lieutenant, you manage to slide them open just
It's fine.
to squeeze in.
Good work. Shall we?
As in, it's not actually good, or you got scarred. Puzzles are different from RE, so I'm adjusting. Yeah, it's a little. You should take out your flashlight. Okay, it's less actiony, right? So it's probably different vibes. Her tail was covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Well, maybe not different vibes, but different like parts of the brain. This collapse nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Old file folders in the cart. Document silvery with mold. They spelled mold wrong, Eagle Dev. Random U in there for no reason. Series of thick, dusty panes of glass. Yeah, that's not how you spell mold. Yeah. What do you mean? Yes, it does. You don't spell old with a U. Antiquated office furniture, last century maybe. Or do you? Do you? The beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Let's walk through that crevice. Stale fabric, smell, and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Revolutionary's hat. Oh, that's the wrong button. Das Vidania. Okay.
This hat is so soft, so warm. It wraps around your head, and your mind tingles with all manner of socio-economic theory.
This is an Ushanka, right?
Kraz Mazov would have worn this Ushanka.
Ushanka, that's how I pronounce it too.
Thoughts. That's why it bears a Mazovian logo. Glory to the revolution, comrade. Whether you like it or not, wearing this hat has made you more communist.
Hell yeah. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed. Ancient flyers and brochures. Woo!
A mustachioed and mutton-chopped man, amateurishly depicted, gazes at you with sad eyes. The plaque reads, K. Mazov. There is a spider web in the lower left corner of the portrait.
Look at him. It's Comrade Mazov.
Yes, I can see that. Looks like some communists were hiding out here. They left a long time ago.
Long time ago. How long? What's with all these secret weapon caches and secret bunkers? Or is it caches? Maybe I should move in here. It seems cozy. Could it be connected to the Mazov bus we found in the students' room?
Millions of depictions of Mazov have been produced. They're not all connected. Besides, that looked like some student. The youths always go for this kind of stuff.
I had a person one time tell me, a family friend, tell me, if you're not a Democrat when you're young, you're heartless. If you're not a Republican when you're old, you're brainless. That was before Trump got elected the first time. I don't know if he still stands by that. But it's stuck with me for a while. I don't know if I agree with it either. But it's something that goes in my head a lot. Sure.
You mean like Ruby? No, I think we've stumbled on a piece of history.
Years' worth of dust is shaken off. The full head of hair, matched by an ample moustache and sideburns, look a bit silly. Someone crouches, heels digging into wet sand. Hands sweep across the sand, grains sticking to the frayed skin of the fingertips. An old man sits on a slab of concrete and taps his fingers against the glass of a scope. You shudder.
Francois, do you think I could play Resident Evil 2? These pots and plates are full of dust and spider webs. Yono. Okay, because I won't look at whatever that was. Think I should play Silent Hill F? Footprints in the sand. One of the souls appear more worn than the others. Getting louder. The buzzing sound.
You feel something, like a swarm of hornets buzzing under your scalp. A strange tingling. You can almost smell.
Lieutenant, do you feel something?
No. What do you mean?
A pain, a strange tingling.
I don't feel it, but we should still be careful. There were footprints back there, and I'm pretty sure they were fresh.
I saw them too. Footprints with right sole worn smooth.
Looks like our suspect. If she's in here, we need to plan our next step carefully.
What do you mean?
Once we detain a credible suspect, who knows what the Union and the Wild Pines will do? We'll set in motion events we have no control over.
Keep calm. Go over the whole situation in detail.
Found out Everart's plan to take the harbor. Maybe we should tell Joyce about it. Know what Joyce knows about the murder, but I may have other things to discuss with her. Maybe we should finish looking at the Speed Freaks FM mystery. How bad do you think things could get?
Well, we are not responsible for what we can't
Yikes
predict.
forever.
I don't think the entire
Yikes for which part?
to the ground.
We still talk about the other thing?
Let's try not to worry, he thinks. If you can't predict it,
Wait,
there's
what?
nothing you could have done.
What? 30 minutes ago. Good job, sound alerts. What were we talking about 30 minutes ago?
I think I see a cavern. Maybe more cellars.
Oh, what do you say in chat? Okay.
Full enough. We still have the element of surprise.
I wouldn't be so sure. You haven't exactly been sneaking.
Good job, sound alerts.
Or maybe not. Either way, once we go deeper, there will be no turning back.
Maybe we should be holding our gun.
Holding the gun feels natural and satisfying. It's like an extension of your arm, the polished wooden handle almost fusing into your palm.
I think my hand recognizes it
It
left-handed.
reminds you of the day you first held it, with fear and respect, hoping you don't have to use it in vain. The sun was out in Jamrock. It was so long ago. This gun, Sunrise Parabellum, will be the only thing standing between you and the all-consuming nothingness that threatens to eat the world. Sheathe it and wait, Herald. It won't be long now.
My name's not Harold, it's Harrier. Actually, I feel like maybe he's right-handed. Okay, well, it feels like she might be that way, so I'm gonna go this way, because I want to check some other things right quick. There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. Tom Claps, you'll have to find another way around. Sorry, I didn't mean to shock you guys with my beautiful singing voice. Brought down and forgotten so long ago. Hey, we can go through here. Postcard. Glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Stones fall. That's a long way down. Gusts of wind, the height feels dizzying. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. There's nothing else to look at. Cool. No! League of Nighthawks. Nighthawk of Legends.
This isn't just glass. These are old computation components.
Night of Leghawks. That's right. Leg of Nighthawks.
Yes, filament memories. From the time when wires were cast in glass. Slides with an inlaid nervous system.
Hey Cam, look! Old cybernetics.
So it is. I think these used to form a single system, slotted in the wall.
Could this be part of the failed playback experiment?
These? No. These are old filament memories. I hope you're not expecting to find the device here. You will be disappointed.
All you'll find here is pain.
How'd they do that, and why?
How was a closely guarded secret. Something that was locked in safes and
Ow.
human heads across the river where they were.
Oh, I burped. Excuse me.
As to why, your fingers don't know.
The rest of the building seems to have been picked clean.
Okay. Yeah, let's go check on our suspect then. Sneaky. Feels strange. Concrete pipe buried in the sand and dust. 40 cents? Fuck yeah. Is that the one I just clicked on? I think so. $1.15? Hell yeah. I'm basically rich now, guys. I'll try to remember that you little people from way up here at the top. Uh-oh!
Your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice. It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
This could be a cool little...
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse. Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
The voice coming through the whirlwind of pain is not malicious. She doesn't want to hurt you, but she has to. Doesn't wish to hurt you. Not according to your ear canals. Wait, no, not even your ear canals. This is going directly into your neural pathways. No, buddy, that's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
You're under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
Help me, kid. Help. My brain's on fire.
a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. It's the Ulan frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
You should probably check on Kim. It doesn't sound like he's doing all too well.
Look at Kim.
Right behind you, officer.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it. Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
Sounds like she knew someone who used to man one of those stations. But she won't tell you about her. Boy, you're one empathetic police officer to have guessed even that right now.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
Precisely. This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world. At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
What's this goddamn pale anyway?
Pale? It's the end of the world.
How'd you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Patented.
Oh, yeah. Way beyond.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
Please, could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
turn this.
God damn it. Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She's carrying a 2-barreled front loader. Remain careful. Well, it doesn't feel much better, but you can form sentences now.
Ad starts in 1 minute.
Doesn't seem to hurt as much. Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
I wish I could quick save. I want to try it. How'd you know we were coming?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets under floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way. Isabel, the washerwoman?
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find to my back.
Preparing for the worst.
I was. Before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
It was dark in the shack. The waves outside had calmed down. She looked at the loaded gun. Then she cracked the barrel open and took the bullet out. Not today.
Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching. Though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you. Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
Did you shit Lily? That's right. I did. You're right. Classier was first to share suspicion. When I threatened to arrest her, Classier broke. She told me everything.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh. Well, I guess I always knew she was a survivor above all else. But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your own boys told us you were on the coast.
My boys?
Yeah, the ones you poached from Titus and Titus himself. Ruby Boys, formerly the Hardy Boys. Okay, call them the Hardy Boys then.
What is this? I thought Titus and I had a decent collegial relationship. Oh, doesn't even matter. How could they be my boys when they're not even my friends? Those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people who people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal, I opened them up. I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Can you please explain this shit to me?
What shit? I told you I didn't do it. Sounds pretty simple to me.
Would you say Lily was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
There's nothing more personal that you had against him? Perhaps his way with women?
You think I was envious of his conquests? Look, pussy's not a problem for me. And definitely not a reason to off someone.
See her confident gaze, her toned arms. Yeah, she wouldn't have had much trouble in the intimacy department.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate it, okay?
I'm listening.
You have an alibi for when Lily was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for. They did say you left to take a really long leak, 15 minutes. There was half an hour missing. You went out.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Shut up, you nerd!
Listen to you. What's up, Goopy? I love you. How's work going? Our investigation has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Not too bad. Other than your watch being dead. Play pinball much?
No. Not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city.
With the Hot Wheels community.
Right.
Explain. There's some mysterious pinball machines in some pretty mysterious rooms in the Whirlwind.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
Okay, never mind mysteries. There's a secret way to the world,
Don't know it, but also, the shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
You have a gun.
And?
Discuss amongst our regulars who apparently know each other in trade to be the go-to person for Hot Wheels because I'll actually look through my boxes when I have them. Really? I love that for you. I see it's front loader. Do you have another gun somewhere?
I don't.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
I can't quite tell what kind of gun it is.
Nachtway AD front loader. Two-barreled. Not really what you were looking for, I'm guessing.
There's other evidence.
Evidence.
You liked Classier a lot.
I considered her a good friend, yeah.
Are you a girl liker? Is peeping one of your hobbies, but you want to be more than just friends?
Oh, so that's where you were going with this.
She said you wanted to run away with her.
That's a very sentimental way of putting it. We both had pasts we didn't want to catch up with us, and we enjoyed listening to music together. Why not go on a road trip?
The lieutenant watches her expectantly, occasionally shaking from the pain.
Okay, fine. I was into her. Clausy was into me too for a time, I know it. We even fooled around once. And yeah, after that I thought maybe we could make a go of it.
Sheer amount of backstock I'm working on for products that hasn't been out since spring is crazy. Oh, just bring them home. We'll sell them. Then what happened?
She rejected me with some wishy-washy bullshit about how she was confused because she felt so close to me and valued my friendship so much, and how guilty she felt for leading me on.
It's a lot of Barbies. I'll give it to the
I knew
girl.
that wasn't the whole story, but thought fine.
Barbies can sell for a lot.
Move on.
Maybe we'll revisit this selling the backstock thing. If Meyer's not going to sell, we will. The same Barbie? That's fine. We won't feel bad about selling them. We can keep one.
It wasn't a problem for her.
Claudia said you got very angry when she started seeing Lily. Threatened her.
Yeah. One time when we'd both been drinking, I said some heated things about how dangerous her patterns with men were.
Oh yeah? How so?
I was a little worried she'd blow it out of proportion in her head. All the drugs she was doing can make you feel like you're living in a DeLorean tragedy.
That's helpful. And despite everything, you helped her by staging the lynching?
Yeah, the girl seemed terrified. The merc was beyond caring what happened to his mortal coil. It was a no-brainer.
There are other things I ask about.
Go ahead. It's your body.
And mine too, he thinks. But keep on.
They have a Steamboat Willie Hot Wheel? Hell yeah. Leave any... Do you like to hang out on
Who
rooftops?
doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this.
That's
great
rough, buddy.
What's up, Misfit? Is that the only reason you hung out on the roof? What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
In Minecraft, and they have this spooky... Ooh. So you're sure you didn't shoot the merc
Yes,
from the
I'm
roof?
sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Did you leave any flowers for Claudia on the roof?
Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
What was that?
Throwing demons.
I love that walk on. Working on book things. How's that going? How's your new job going? You said you've been sleepy. Spelling demons.
I'm your dad. I'm your robot dad.
It's a lot and a big change by you. I'm like a super sleep.
And just like I said, I just...
Well, I'm glad you're liking it.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I just...
Yeah, let's go boo a zoo.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on.
Was that pity? For you? She sees you're grasping for straws here.
Okay, so you...
I never did understand why, when someone dies, a hothouse's worth of flowers has to die too.
Okay, so you didn't leave Maybell's.
No, I did not.
You're running drugs for the union. I've been through your lorry.
No. Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That's right.
It really comes as a blow to her.
No, he didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the union. I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
Turn the knob down just a millimeter.
It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Who killed the merc if it wasn't
How
you?
should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claus's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened Sunday night? Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasha comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Klasia said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
Klasia said you seem to have a plan prepared for when you got there. Klasia found it weird you came up with a plan so quickly.
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone. She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy boys.
Klasia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Showerhead. Resourceful. That's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lily herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
But even if this is true, weren't you worried the lynching might lead to...
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going, fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town.
Okie dokie, Goopy. Have a good rest of your night. I love you.
Questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
Mwah.
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals. Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
Puta Madre. I've heard of Lu Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm
No.
guessing both.
No, that was a real question. I'm sorry. I know I'm supposed to know all about this, but I lost my memory recently.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You went to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there. Just a place some comrades stopped through, a revolutionary bunker.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. I I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
You feel something in your chest.
I died.
An unnatural pressure.
It happened,
It's
Ben.
spreading to your left arm, your jaw. Well, this feels familiar.
I'm guessing this is bad.
Very, very bad. This is the end. Bad.
Try to remain
All
conscious.
you feel is pain and weakness. You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear. Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew him. He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor.
It's okay.
Said Detective
We got
Chester,
this.
friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given
It's
by
been a
the
long
RCM,
time since I
the officer
saved.
was on the brink of solving a murder case.
Oh, they're good. There's a fucking autosave. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, let's try this again. We'll just quickly go through. But just in case it's...
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. It's like a...
I know you can't say it's a...
The voice doesn't wish to hurt you.
Don't
That's
hurt
an
them.
awful decision. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job.
Really now? Check this out.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel
I'm using a pale light.
blasted from that pale...
Saw my equation.
You should probably check on Kim.
Right behind you.
A pale light signals are...
Sounds like
So, precisely. At the up...
she's been holed up in here for a while.
The pale? I built it myself.
That's a
Oh yeah. Wait, no. Yeah, I stuck my head in there, but yeah, let's not talk about that. If you've got something... God damn it. Fine. If you...
She's carrying it well. Just keep her talking.
I heard you in the passages, so you found...
Her tone is bitter.
So nice. That I was...
It was dark in the shack.
No. Who ratted me out, by the way? Oh, but she couldn't have known I was on the coast. My boys? What is this? Oh...
A dull...
How the fuck do the rest of you get by? What shit? I told you I didn't like him. Pardon mercenaries. You think I was at...
See her confident gaze. Her toned arms.
Yeah, sure.
She didn't hate it.
I'm listening. Man, I was with the boys the whole night. Yeah, and I'm sure they also made some funny remarks about it. They always do. I've driven a lot of long haul and chugged a lot of beer, man. Can't do either.
He didn't
without
finish
some
it, Francois.
power of mind over
He
body.
died, like,
And
pretty
anyway,
quickly, it sounded like.
there wouldn't have been enough time.
Well, not pretty quickly. He got a decent chunk into the game, but he said he died quite a few times and then stopped playing.
Wow. Now I know. Why? Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the don't know it. But the shot couldn't have...
She has a...
That didn't go super well.
And? Sure don't.
Fucking rip.
A breech loader?
No.
This is such a wipeout.
A knocked way 80... Yeah. Evidence. I considered her a good friend, yeah. Oh. That's a very...
The lieutenant, what?
Okay, fine. I was into her. She rejected me. I knew that wasn't...
No ill will there. It wasn't.
Yeah. I was a little worried to blow it out of... Yeah. The girls go ahead.
And mine too, he thinks.
Who doesn't? Oh, it's very powerful. Yes, I'm sure. And no. So now I'm...
Was that pity?
I never did understand. No, I did not. so?
That really comes as a blow to her.
Okay, great.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray.
Man, I got lucky being a
There, it's going to be easier to reach them.
Based on what I've heard.
There's a sinister note in her voice.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
How should I know?
Those ring.
Police radio?
Who hasn't? He was still warm.
She's refusing.
It's okay.
All right. She sits down with a drink, trying to... No, she asked...
You made it look like you'd been hacked.
What?
She looks...
Yeah. She asked...
Classy and knew exactly what she was doing. You can't...
Yeah. As I keep... War? Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did. I saw you...
That's strange.
Yes.
Through the sudden fucking hell. It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Oh, yes, they do. The cops, the criminals. Is that a joke or a threat? Yeah, sure.
She doesn't.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it. You've been to my lawyer.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
There we go. That's a better thumbnail, I think.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again. It still hurts like hell, but...
You're under
She
us.
looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh. What are you doing?
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes, it is.
Why didn't that work? Is that not my... Is that not the command? Wait a minute. Let's pause the record real quick. Never mind. Just delayed for some reason. Guess we'll try.
You should know the words to say. You've been here yourself. So why is it not coming to you?
Why am I staying here like an idiot?
Because you've been going around pointing a gun at yourself, trying to answer the same question in vain. Her finger squeezes the trigger now.
I was drunk. I didn't mean it.
No, wait. Finally, it comes to you. A way to connect with her.
I know your pain. I've been let down by women too. Jesus Christ.
You, an incredulous grin. Then she exhales sharply, shakes her head, and pulls the trigger. You watch as her brains trickle out through her neon hair.
Fuck.
Get a hold of yourself. He needs your support now, too.
Our job. It went really bad. And now we need to clean it up.
She died. How can he be so cold?
Lieutenant Yefreitor Dubois, control your emotions. We did our job. This won't be the worst thing that happens on this case, believe me. You can't let this break you.
There is no coming back from this one. It will stay with you in nightmares.
We clean up. It may take days for processing to pick up her body. We need to move it somewhere. That tent, there.
God damn it.
And satisfying.
Yeah. No time for this.
Holding the gun feels natural.
No time for this.
Yes?
Dark water trail. There's no way out. I'm taking the gun off. I don't. Utensils should prepare soap porridge with bananas.
The plain red tent stands by dispassionately. It was pitched by practiced hands. She was used to camping out. You see a rolled-up sleeping bag and personal belongings.
We should put her in the sleeping bag, so the rats don't get to her.
Okay. Let's carry her over here.
The lieutenant nods. There she lies, cocooned in the sleeping bag, surrounded by empty cigarette packs, books, and half-read magazines. Magazines? You should look through them. Assorted soft covers, mostly pulp horror. A motor carriage lies buried in the snow on one cover. On another, a ghost airship. You also see a collection of radio enthusiast magazines.
See anything?
Rager Monthly, Journal of Material Science. More Technological Digest. One of the magazines doesn't have images on the cover. It's not a magazine, it's a leather notebook.
A notebook?
You pocket the worn brown leather journal. She watches by, motionless.
We should read this immediately, like right now.
A thick journal. The cover is worn like someone used to carry it around in their back pocket. It's made of full-grain leather. The lower left corner of the back cover sports an embossed brand name, Schneller. This was important to her, when it was still hers. The journal falls open. About 2/3 of its ruled pages have been filled. The large cursive of someone who writes quickly and confidently, perhaps too confidently. Many phrases and even paragraphs have been crossed out, with tiny corrections scrawled above and in the margins. It's a mix of logistical notes, diagrams, and personal reflections, all dated.
We could learn a lot from this.
Hard to tell exactly. It's mostly noted down in code. Looks like contact information, quantities, directions.
There could be useful information about local operations in those notes. We have a junior sergeant at my station who's good with codes. I can give this to her after we finish this.
Professionalism is his coping mechanism. Esoteric radio technology. The most recent ones probably pertain to the latitude compressor, sketches, calculations of distance and density. You make out a familiar spiral shape.
Anything personal?
Short, wry observations of people and places. Probably a way to pass the time on the road. Also, what appears to be attempts to sort through some difficult decisions. There are a few passages with many questions in them. Staff issues, always tough on the leadership. You smell traces of betrayal.
How far back do the entries go?
The first entry is from August 2nd of last year. It reads simply, I know my position is precarious. All I can do is make myself as useful as I can while looking for a way out. Remember, no one is indispensable.
But did she write the day Lely died?
Nothing on March 4th. March 5th, though, well, that's bound to come back and bite me in the ass. I'm bad at this. Loyal to a fault. But that's another matter entirely. You have no idea what she means. These are personal notes. Don't expect to understand all of it.
Anything about La Puta Madre?
That name isn't mentioned as far as you can tell.
No mention of La Puta Madre.
What about this M? Could this be La Puta Madre? Here, March 9th and March 15th.
Great. M's peon is coming to town, no doubt to investigate the lynching. But also, I feel it in my gut to finally put a bullet in my head.
I didn't put it
while
there.
I'm napping in my lorry or on a smoke break. Well, I won't stick around just to twist my own neck by constantly looking over my shoulder. Then again, isn't that what I've been doing ever since I got the call? Things played out just as she had feared, except you didn't shoot her. It's in you to do something like this. Kill her. Physically, at least. You could pull the trigger if you had to.
What a coincidence.
Is it? Can you be sure? What if you are secretly being manipulated by La Puta Madre as you pursue this investigation? What if he wiped your memory on purpose? Been holed up here for 3 days now. I'm used to being alone and all, but I don't know when I'll be able to leave, or if I'll be ratted out. They will rat me out, of course. I've made it a point to believe in the best in people, the boys, for example. But experience tells me. Did M feel truly betrayed by me? I was feeling threatened. He'd have to know if he threatened people, they'd take measures to protect themselves. Even I know that. Economic measures first of all. Gotta make a living, right? I can still hear his voice in the receiver. Taste the plastic. The entry ends abruptly. The call was a courtesy. He must have held her in high regard to personally tell her he knew about her plan to run drugs for the competition. The thick journal bound in brown leather is full of candor and diagrams. The most recent entry is from today. It reads, even when I leave here, if I leave here alive, what's my next move? Staging a lynching is a crime, even if I'm not accused of murder on top of that. Forever on the run. Not really my idea of the open road. Man, I was really looking forward to winning.
I don't think she killed the mercenary. It looks like she might have been framed.
This whole thing was a detour, and a fatal one, he thinks. Don't get emotional.
So, she died for nothing? She killed the merc, then turned the gun on herself. Case closed. It's so tidy.
She was in plenty of trouble, even without the murder charge. Still, it's a nasty business.
Kim, am I really a La Puta Madre agent?
No, I don't think you are. Ask someone in your precinct if you want to be sure.
His trust is well placed. You aren't. You can feel it.
And who do you think killed the merc?
Classier was the one who pointed the finger at Ruby. Perhaps she was trying to steer us away from herself, or...
But no one heard the shot.
Maybe she had an accomplice. Either way, we need to keep an eye on her. One thing is for certain. We have business back in the whirling in rags. Questions to ask. We should get to it.
Yeah.
Ratan! Now is the time!
Time for what?
Oh, you will see. Pass the spirits! The blue medicinal spirits! Grab the bottle and uncork it! It is time to unleash the other world!
Wait, right now? Woman just died, and you think now's a good time to party?
Ratan! Life and death are inseparable! There's a party when you're born, a party every year to celebrate that birth, and a party when you're put in the ground!
Yeah? What's the problem here?
Why shouldn't there be a party when you die? And besides, this isn't even about that. You have no idea what this is about. This is gonna be so off the hook. It's gonna be off all hooks.
You know what? I'm done with the crazy talking necktie bullshit.
Ratan, no! Please uncork it. I can make it good again.
Necktie, you and I are done. Both professionally and as friends. Be gone.
The lifeless necktie looks like a colorful intestine of some dead animal. Oily, alien, and otherwise disgusting. What could have driven a man to wear something so repulsive around his neck? Seems you'll never learn the answer to that question.
I'm okay with it. Oh, I can probably put this away now. I'm at the church though. Why can't I travel?
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope.
Stop. Now. It is time.
For what?
Crisis. Death. You can feel it in your blue soul.
Water would be nice.
Good thing I didn't finish my drink. Thank you for the hydrate, Bane. What am I supposed to do?
Make sure you have your pepper box in your hand. Your fingers reflexively reach for the Villiers 9mm pistol in your pocket.
I'm not sure I feel ready for what lies ahead.
You'd better get ready. Whatever happens, I've got your back.
Holding the gun, it reminds you, this gun.
The Copper NATO is back. What do you want?
Help. What's happening? Um, I think the game froze. Well, guess that's where we're gonna end it for tonight. Ah. Ugh. It's okay. I went longer than I was supposed to, anyways. This is just the game telling me it's time for bed. Because otherwise, I was just gonna keep going. Who's alive right now? Ponslow. Playing Shadows of Doubt. I guess we'll raid out to him. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. I will be back tomorrow playing Metaphor, and then we might do a bonus stream on Monday to make up for missing Expedition 33 last night. But then Thursday we'll hopefully be finishing getting the platinum for Sly 2. Then Friday will be regularly scheduled Expedition 33. And then we'll be back here Saturday with more Disco Elysium. Until then, thank you all so much for hanging out. Please enjoy the rest of your day and or night. Please remember to be kind to one another, and I will see you all in the next one. Till then, bye-bye.